Hey, everybody. Good morning. Welcome into the St. Johns County Show that's on in the morning. Hope you guys are having a amazing morning today. It's going to be a very interesting show today. Holy crap, man.
Yeah, we got a lot of hot topics.
We got some wild stuff going on in St. Augustine, including what appears to be a random stabbing attack.
This is horrible.
Yeah. That's very disturbing, man.
I heard it as soon as I came out of the show yesterday.
Yeah, we were all getting blown up about it, and I was reaching out to St. Augustine Police, and it was an active investigation, and wild, man.
I think all of us called the city of St. Augustine Police.
I know, they were sick of hearing from this one of the 904 guys again.
I don't care. I'm gonna get down to it.
Right? Yeah, that's what we got to do, man. That's part of the job.
My community.
That's right, man. So we'll talk about that. We'll give you the latest on that. There could be a St. Augustine, one business may be doing some finagling to make room for a firehouse on the island. You know, we've been talking about this much needed firehouse on the island, and they're just having trouble finding a place to put it.
Was it like shot down by a community or something out there too?
They
Yeah, I
wanted
remember.
to put it in like near Anastasia State Park.
I think the state kicked back because of some traffic issues and some of those things that on the original one.
Yeah. Yeah. So it could have a new home, could have a new location as a home. So that's good. We will talk about some voting concerns that were raised by a commissioner here.
Oh.
About the mail-in voting stuff.
Yeah, I want to hear about
and
this.
Stamps and how it all comes into play. And Vicky Oakes has answered this, and so we'll give you all the details on that. And some new developments and other stuff. The other stuff will be good. But we will start by telling you about, some more good stuff. Our friends at Bozard Ford Lincoln since 1949, very long time. Bozard Ford Lincoln has been more than just a dealership. They are, in fact, a family-owned beacon of trust right here in St. Augustine. Founded on honesty, integrity, and community service, that Bozard family tradition continues to thrive through generations. They got their state-of-the-art service facility with 91 climate-controlled service bays, a quick lane for no appointment-needed maintenance, and you can always enjoy the comforts of their customer lounge and the amazing flavors of Ford's Garage while you're out there. Well, there's so much on that menu to sample. It's so good. Bozard Ford Lincoln are the proud recipients of the prestigious Triple Crown Award and named Florida's Dealer of the Year by Dealer Rater. Their team dedicated to providing an enjoyable and efficient experience. Bozard Ford Lincoln offers the best in pricing, selection, and service. Visit them today just off I-95 and State Road 16, where your satisfaction is their mission, and they are driven to inspire. Also, the Florida Man Games.
Yeah!
Woo! What a day this is going to be.
Yes, it is.
It's going to be pretty amazing, man. We got some cool stuff to tell you about coming up very soon. And in addition to the cool stuff that you already know about, the amazing events out there that are unlike anything you've ever seen before, the evading arrest obstacle course, the weaponized pool noodle mud duel, which is very intense, the Florida sumo cage match, also very intense, the hurricane party prep grocery aisle brawl, that's going to be ridiculous.
I can't wait for that one.
It's going to be awesome. And our new mystery event is going to blow people's minds. They are absolutely going to love it. There's a fear factor element in this. I think maybe I broke it before, but if I haven't broke it before, I'm going to say it again. It's going to involve chugging bong water.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Is that what they mean by brackish?
Yeah, man.
Is it your own bong water or someone else's?
I think, you know what, we're going to have to curate the bong water in the week leading up to the event.
Currently.
I don't want to give anybody cool eye.
Yeah, if anybody wants to help curate some bong water during that
Kenny,
event,
I nominate Kenny.
I guess it's boiled.
yeah, sure, we could boil it. I mean, we do have to make it safe. We'll throw it under a UV light or something.
And I can't.
Oh, filter.
We do have to figure out a way to make the bong water safe.
Yeah,
but,
true.
And we'll be involved. Oh, man, it's going to be a wild, weird day. It's going to be something you've never experienced. I got to tell you, one of my videos went somewhat semi-viral on TikTok the other day.
Oh, fantastic!
And, well, not really. I mean, it's like 30,000 views. That's not a whole lot.
That is a lot of views, sir.
It's a
You've
little
shattered
bit.
a glass ceiling. You're
It's-
just starting
well,
out there over there.
Yeah, well, I'm not good at TikTok. But,
Me neither.
You always find that one negative comment and you get mad about it, even though there were literally 500 great comments.
Uh-huh.
There's one jackass in there who's like, it's too expensive. I'm like, what can you do for $35?
Yeah.
You idiot.
Right.
There's nothing you can do for $35.
Yeah.
Literally nothing on the planet that you can do, especially nothing like this
Yeah.
for $35.
You're right.
Idiot.
So what
now
do you
I'm
do when you
fired
get
up
negative
about-
comments? What do? Do you leave them alone or do you delete
I
them?
curse them in my mind, but I leave them alone.
Yeah, you leave them
I
out
just leave
there.
them alone,
Let
but I
them
don't-
sit in
I
their
don't
stupidity.
really care, but I kind of
Yes.
care.
Totally.
I just find it
left one out there
outlandish.
last week.
What's that?
I left one out there last week. They said I was too one-sided.
Oh God, yeah.
And they loved you.
Yeah,
because
well, that's usual.
You weren't one-sided. You weren't one-sided. And I was like, I'm the one who's too one-sided.
That's a very weird, demographic
And I was
there.
like, really? Okay. You really don't know.
TheFloridaManGames.com. Go there and get your wildly expensive $35 ticket.
That's so cheap.
$35. You literally can't beat that. The prices will go up in November, by the way, so get it while it's only $35.
spend more than
Put
that
it
at
this way: you can
Chick-fil-A.
spend $35. You can spend $35 and come with me on a spin bike, or $35 to go to Florida Man Games for
All day
real,
long.
all day long. Yeah.
Yeah.
Seriously, 90 minutes versus all day long. Come on.
David spin class is great, though.
Scary.
People love it.
Yeah. No. I spend more than that at Chick-fil-A.
I know.
Yeah.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
Seriously, you spend that more than that anytime you go out to a dinner that only lasts an hour.
Right.
You know, you're getting an all-day pass to the wildest event, the newest Floridian tradition on the planet.
That would
and
be
the
a
most
great-
memorable thing ever.
That would be a great day to do something together for like a new couple.
dude.
Wouldn't that be fun?
Yeah, it's great. Like I
See?
said yesterday, you can meet your new red flag out there.
That'd be
At the
fun.
Florida Man
So
Games.
nice.
Yeah.
Without arms too. Sometimes.
Oh, I don't know.
Your future ex is waiting for you.
That's right. Your future worst decision ever will be at the Florida Man Games.
it'll be fun.
It's going to be absolutely amazing. But yeah, I mean, even when tickets go up, I think they're only going up to. They're not going up that much. They're not going up that much. So, thefloridamangames.com.
So pumped.
You know. Gosh, people make me mad sometimes.
I know,
so
dude.
stupid,
So useless too. I shouldn't be mad about it.
No,
I shouldn't
I
be
know.
mad about one idiot.
Yeah.
Out of 500 great comments, this one idiot ruined my whole video.
And what's this TikTok thing?
Yeah, that's how I feel. That's how I feel, man.
Don't please stay off of it. You're good. Yeah.
I'm good.
You just got to make short to the point videos that are comical.
Yeah.
And it just
And they
gets
don't. Some of them don't make sense.
Right. Almost if they don't make sense, it almost makes it better.
Right.
TikTok's so weird.
It's so weird, right? It's
But-
a whole nother language.
Getting more views out there than anywhere else right now, so that's nice.
Crap. Okay, I'll start.
Instagram's doing good too, though. Check out the Instagram.
I don't
Anyway.
have it.
What's that?
I don't have TikTok. I think I'm almost too old for Facebook.
You don't need
it.
No, that's your
No,
turf
you're an
now.
age
Yeah.
range for Facebook.
You're
Yeah.
safe. Yeah.
You're
Facebook.
almost a little too old for Instagram. Is
Yeah.
what you're almost a
I
little
am too old for
yeah.
Instagram.
Yeah.
I'm not on
Because I'm
Instagram
almost a
anymore.
little too old for Instagram.
But you're not as boring as LinkedIn, so at least you have
Right.
Facebook, right?
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
LinkedIn is
Good
just,
gracious, guys.
people
I won't.
just no humor. All they do is work.
Did you see my
I would-
post on LinkedIn? No.
I would have LinkedIn, but I'm too cheap to pay for it. I'm not gonna lie.
And it's useless if
it
you're
was
not
free-
paying
Oh,
for LinkedIn.
If it was free, I'd have LinkedIn. I'm not gonna lie.
So excited to work for this company. They gave me a pen.
Yeah. People have told me you should post more on LinkedIn.
What?
No.
No.
Yeah, that's good. That's
No, that's a great way to get banned from
Right.
LinkedIn.
The cool factor is not there, okay,
It's
y'all?
not, dude. It's just not. Our show will be moving to LinkedIn next week.
wow.
We all wear shirts and ties. Oh.
That's right.
All right, I can tell you I'm out.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm not wearing a tie.
Retiring.
I'm out too.
I'm not wearing a tie.
I'm still in.
All right. You can find Davey on the 904 Now next week on LinkedIn. Yeah.
Welcome to the LinkedIn show.
Jeez. Nobody has ever said, watch our show on LinkedIn.
You might be on to something.
We're not. No.
No.
All right. Also, big shout out to our great sponsors, 904 Now, Fidus Roofing, Great Expectations Realty and Auction, Chiba Hut Toasted Sub, St. Augie's Pizza, BHF Insurance, Elace Med Spa, Griffin Service, Chris Lucero Bail Bonds, and St. Augustine Handy House.
Yeah.
Also, I'm energized this morning by a freaking tanker of a drink today.
Whoa, that is a mama
I had to
size.
get a large today, man. I need a lot of energy today. It's cherry something or other. but
Cherry
it's
palm?
delicious.
Dark cherry plum?
I don't know, but it's delicious.
Okay.
I don't always remember the names.
Well,
I'll
they'll put
take
it in
one sip
comments.
and-
That's why we love Vibe. They put it in the comments.
Yeah, very cool. They got their Halo 3 coming up this weekend.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Check out that trunk or treat from 2 to 4, and then the whole thing's going to be going on from 10 to 4. Local vendors, drink specials, protein treats. It's always a good time out there. Good morning, guys. How are you guys doing?
Hey, happy Thursday.
God, thank goodness. Almost the weekend.
There you go. Yeah, man.
It's going to be a big weekend. A lot of events out there. I'm so pumped for this weekend. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah, man. Gosh, I'm going to be out of town this weekend.
Good for you.
Hey, well,
I'm
a
going to
lot
see
of driving.
Davey.
Thank you,
driving.
sir.
Not excited.
I hate to drive.
Follow the journey on LinkedIn.
Yeah.
I mean, I got to rent a car. None of my cars are good enough to take this long
Oh
drive.
my gosh.
Wow.
Yeah, got to rent a car.
Blake will rent his out.
Mhm.
He's like, wait, Dad.
Question of the day, Troy.
All right, question of the day is, how old were you when you learned to tie shoes?
Oh, okay.
All right.
I was about 2 months old.
Wow. Very young.
I was a very smart kid.
How
Old
did you know
soul.
not to eat
I was basically reincarnated, and I came back with all the information.
Yeah.
Yeah, I started talking almost right away.
Well, you did get out of diapers pretty early,
Got out of
right?
diapers pretty early. I legitimately did tell my mom, I don't want to wear diapers anymore.
So you
Stopped
peaked before high school?
Yeah. Me too.
way before high school.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
Yeah.
Child prodigy over here, guys.
yeah, totally. And then look where I am now. Nowhere.
Take a look at me now.
Now
Yeah.
you're a Florida man game.
Fast start and then all slow from there.
Don't
Yeah.
worry.
I think you've maximized your lowest point.
Yeah.
The Florida man game.
Yeah. I moved from the north because I was the has-been that never could. So there you go.
Yeah.
I'm going to
All
say
right.
4, pretty average answer, pretty 4 or 5.
Yeah,
I
I'm
was
probably actually around there
yeah,
too.
I was like a Velcro dude for a while, and then I got made fun of. I'm like, I'm
Oh.
learning this now. Make the lamppost go up. Santa Claus goes
Dude,
around.
Velcro.
Yeah.
See, I didn't have
Velcro needs to make a comeback.
I loved Velcro.
Velcro's easy.
Yeah.
didn't have Velcro
We could
shoes when I was
crisscross
little.
them.
You didn't?
No, they came out like later on. Like I was probably sixth, seventh grade.
Okay.
when Velcro
Yeah,
shoes really-
yeah, a little too old for
became a
Velcro
thing.
at that point.
I think it was too expensive. You know,
I'd-
as things advance, they get cheaper. I think
Yeah.
it was too expensive in the.
I'd still
in the
do
early
Velcro
70s.
shoes if they made all the Velcro shoes are ugly as hell though.
Yeah,
They're all just awful.
Mm.
I can tell you this. I'm at the age where like you see the commercials with like Joe Montana and Emmett Smith where they do the slip-on shoes. And I'm
Yeah.
like, ooh.
yeah, I know.
You know?
I know.
But I'm also at that age, and I think it was Joy who said something. Oh, but what is it? A good pen? And I'm at that age where like I have.
If it's
I
a
have-
Mont Blanc.
I have
Yeah.
lots of things where like, oh, that's my good ear.
Yeah.
You know,
Good
or
ear,
that's
good
my
pen.
good knee.
Oh.
Or,
Yeah.
there's a lot of
Yeah.
there's a lot of things that are good as you get older. Like you appreciate them a little bit better. So I think I learned. I think I learned actually in kindergarten.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I was not good at it, and then when I got to kindergarten, everybody else knew how to do it.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
I think the girl I thought was really cute helped me get better at it.
Oh.
So-
Yeah, you got to do the Dumbo ears when
Yeah.
you're younger. That's how you
Yeah.
first start out, right? The rabbit ears or
Yeah.
whatever, and then
Rabbit ears, yeah.
easy from there. Yeah.
So
All right. My loops are always too big. They're always too big and they're droopy and they hang down and they always get untied.
Mhm.
So,
yeah.
you know,
No, I had
why is that funny?
Blake's chuckling.
I know. I hear the chuckling back there. I just,
That's what Blake still does. That's why he's
He
chuckling.
just is.
The chuckler.
No. I mean, I think people learn at different ages, and I don't know if it's a priority anymore.
I mean, did you bring this up? Because is it like Mavie? Is she tying shoes or something?
Well, we're about at that age.
Okay,
yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're at that age of and like none of her shoes have laces.
Yeah.
So,
You got
Yeah.
this, Mavie. I'll help
Yeah.
you.
there you go.
so.
Nice. All right. It's an all right question of the day.
Our people were saying we're too old to remember that far back.
I know. I was kind of thinking that too. I really don't remember when I actually learned how to tie my shoes.
Yeah.
I don't remember. That's just a moment I don't remember. I remember the bike riding moment, you know, but not the shoe tying. All right, time for a quick check of the weather, Troy.
Nice.
That quick check of the weather brought to you by Great Expectations Realty and Auction. They can sell your home, your business, and everything in it. Check them out at geauction.com and gerealty.us. Back to the booth for the traffic report. What do we got?
Yes,
Chucklers.
Traffic's moving good.
All right.
Got a little fast. What is that? F1 racing or something?
Oh, no, that's my dash cam.
That's
from
your
this
dash
morning.
cam footage
Yep,
you took
for
off.
sure.
Man.
Coming into
Yeah.
work.
Oh, you just smashed into an Audi.
Yeah, well, Lots of damage in the front of my car.
That was the guy that commented on your TikTok.
Yep, and it was a hit and run. He has no idea where I am right now, unless he's watching. Yeah,
There they are, reacting to what you did.
All right, yeah. That's everybody reacting to the bad comment. They're like, this guy, $35 is nothing. What's wrong with this idiot?
Oh my goodness.
Never going to let it go.
Well,
All right. Traffic report comes to us from Elace Med Spa. Relaxation, rejuvenation. It's Elace all the way. Hydrofacials, Botox, dermal fillers, laser treatments, CO2 laser treatments. Those are the really tightening, youthful ones, man. I'm seeing those CO2 lasers on, well, my new favorite platform, the Talk.
oh yeah, look at you.
Yeah.
So
See
good.
him on the Talk.
See?
Yep.
It's there.
Get off my Talk. What are you guys laughing? I don't know what you guys are laughing at.
Because your algorithm must have like CO2 facials all over
Well,
it.
it's probably from the ladies coming in
Yeah.
this week and talking about it.
Yeah.
Starting to see it. But yeah, the results are unbelievable.
Go right under that dermis, pull that collagen right forward.
Yeah.
It's going to be nice. Holiday time too coming up, so you want to make sure you look your best.
There you go. Elace.com. All right, man. Scary story from yesterday. St. Augustine priest was injured in a random stabbing incident. In St. Augustine, Father Matt Marino,
Oh.
a very well-liked
Such a nice
priest
guy.
here in town
Wonderful.
at Trinity Parish. He was injured in a random stabbing attack that took place. The St. Augustine Police Department informed the public about a significant police presence in the downtown area as they searched for the female suspect, who just looked very nonchalant in all the in the pictures of her like riding the bike. That didn't look like she was trying to escape anybody.
Right.
The suspect was later identified as 22-year-old Ariana Gibbs.
Jesus.
22.
Phew.
What are you doing at 22 walking around randomly stabbing people?
I don't know. It's not good.
No, the incident occurred around 8 a.m. near the intersection of San Marco and Road Avenue. And Gibbs was last seen at that time riding her bicycle. She was apprehended around 10:30 a.m. in St. Johns County, a bit further south from where the incident occurred. Police later confirmed the stabbing was that she was the person. They hard confirmed that she was the person that stabbed Father Marino that morning. According to the diocese, they reported that Marino was stabbed while having coffee. Stabbed, just randomly stabbed while having coffee in downtown St.
So
Augustine.
he was probably just sitting outside on
Right.
at the little cafe there.
Right.
Wow.
Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. The unexpected event prompted even Trinity Parish.
So he's like
To
the
shut
nicest
down.
human being.
That's
Like,
where my
Really
heart is right
is.
now.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
choked
he's
up.
in my Rotary
Like,
Club, and he's like the nicest.
does that
guy.
to a priest?
Right.
Like
Like,
he-
seriously?
What a psycho. What a psychopath.
I mean, she's
this
got a
woman
rap
is.
sheet. This is not her first
Well,
battery.
it's not her first stabbing.
No.
I believe she was arrested for other stabbings
like
over the last
two
couple
other
of
times.
years.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. I mean, throw away the key with this lady. I mean, this
Well, now,
is
yeah.
her MO. This is what she does. She's a serial random stabber.
I don't know what to. I'm really
Unbelievable.
at a loss. I mean, obviously, someone's going to throw around the mental health card here, so we might as well just say
Yeah,
it.
there's some
You
mental
gotta-
health
you gotta-
issues
you
for
gotta
sure.
think that's what it is.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
just so random.
I mean,
But that's something you can't play around with. I mean,
No.
that's just something that you can't say, okay, well, we'll make sure she's on her medication. We'll let her go back out into the public to just stab more people randomly.
she can play
It'll
around with those.
happen again.
Yeah. Oof.
Yeah.
God, man, ship her out. Get her out of here. Get her out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And her eyebrows, too.
Yeah,
there-
weird eyebrows. Looks like she's shaving her eyebrows.
Well,
with a
they
knife.
pencil them in to make it a little bit more cat-like at the end.
Can we
so
get
that's
that
what
picture back up on screen? Just
This-
bad eyebrows. Just very bad eyebrows.
This was not the mugshot from yesterday, actually.
No, it wasn't. This,
This
was
is the one
possibly
before.
a mugshot
This
from
is when
before.
This
Yeah.
is when they were looking for.
Yeah.
This is what they put.
Jeez.
This is what they put out on
Pulling it
their,
up right now.
on their
All
right.
Facebook page when they were
Beautiful.
looking for.
Yeah,
So-
that's the first thing I noticed yesterday.
Well,
Was, what's up with those eyebrows?
Well, I heard about it as soon as I stepped out. They had closed down Maeve's school.
Mm.
You know, because it was
That is the actual
fairly
booking
close.
photo right there.
Oh, that's from yesterday. Well, the eyebrows got a little bit better, but still
Yeah.
not great.
Right, yeah.
Still not great. Psychopath.
So, I mean, my question is there's a rap sheet before this, and there's been multiple times. I mean, I guess, right? I don't know. How was this person able to have a rap sheet and be able to be on and
Well,
have
you
the
do-
opportunity to stab a priest?
You do the time and you're
Yeah.
out, and then
Ugh,
there's
I know. It's not anyone's fault. I'm just concerned that Are there others out there that are like this? You know, like are there other abusers?
You know, because I know how gentle and kind of a man that she stabbed.
Yeah.
You know, I can't imagine any type of conflict, but it sounds
Right.
like she just went up and was like, "Oh, okay,
Yeah.
you got a collar
That sounded
on.
completely
Yeah.
random.
You got
Yeah.
a collar on. I'm going to stab you."
Reports are
Senseless.
that they didn't know each other at all.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah. Just really weird. Just really disturbing, man.
well, thoughts and prayers to all the parishioners too out there at Trinity. Are an amazing group
Yeah.
of people, and
There
I'm
was
sure they're shook up.
a lot of they were definitely shaken up yesterday. A lot of concern, a lot of worry. They shut down Trinity Parish yesterday just in an abundance of caution.
Yeah.
Police were all over downtown St. Augustine. This was just very scary and just seemingly completely unprovoked, man.
But an isolated incident nonetheless, you know.
Yeah. And now this person is behind bars, and maybe they need to trump up some charges here, man. Just, you know.
That's what I was wondering. What was she charged with? Was it second degree? Was it, what was, did it say anything there? What her charges were?
I mean, I'm sure there's got to be. I mean, you got assault. You got it.
I know there's federal things going too.
You can do attempted murder. I mean, there's
Right.
I mean,
Right.
find
So
the
many
best
things, yeah.
so that she's supposed to, you know.
there's going to be a stack of them.
Yeah. And there should be. There should be. She should be away for a long time. I mean, you know, it's unfortunate if it is a mental health thing, and I hope she gets some help in jail, but not on the outside. You know, you can't let somebody just be walking around like this who's got a history of just stabbing people.
Right.
Yeah.
It's nuts.
Homicide, aggressive assault with a weapon and battery.
How did they get
Okay.
charged with homicide though?
Well,
Did he pass?
I'm not sure. You know,
I don't think so.
I
No, he
saw a
didn't.
rumor of that yesterday on Facebook, but I cannot see that in any news report. I have not seen that in any news report whatsoever. So possibly attempted homicide. That may go down to attempted homicide or something. I'm not sure. But I have not, I have not confirmed.
Well, she killed the spirit, that's for sure. Jeez.
Oh, she.
I just
That's it's not a good thing.
That's a priest. Come on.
Yeah.
No, it's a nice man. He's
Yeah,
just
it's a
nice
good human, man. And regardless of if it was Father Matt or not, you can't randomly stab somebody while they're having
No.
coffee.
Right.
Jeez. So let's hope she stays behind bars for a long time. 22 years old, she's ruined her life
All right.
at 22.
In the comments, Tammy just said Father Matt is stable in ICU at Memorial Hospital.
Good.
So
That's good to hear.
yeah, when it said homicide, I noticed that too, Ricky. I was like,
Right.
okay, what did I miss from last night?
So we hope the best for Father Matt. And geez, just very scary. Very scary. I mean, I couldn't imagine sitting there just drinking your coffee and then all of a sudden you're
Yeah, that's so random.
being stabbed.
I mean,
Unbelievable.
I think I'm so shocked because he is seriously one of who he is.
Yeah.
Like, of all people in the world to get stabbed, like if you said I lined up 100 people, he would be the last one.
Yeah.
He would be the last one, I would think. And I think he was on Mike and I's Uncommon Ground show.
I'm sure.
I'm not sure if it was a podcast or when we were doing the radio. But just, honestly, like you lined up 100 people, he would definitely be in the last 3. If not the very last one, I would go, he's going to get stabbed.
Yeah. All right. Well, prayers and our hearts go out to him for a quick recovery.
Yeah.
And, glad he's getting good treatment up there.
Yep. Glad he's stable. That's
Yeah, man. Yeah, for sure. All right. In other news, St. Augustine considering a new fire station where Blue Water Jewelers is at. City of St. Augustine considering a new location for a fire station on Anastasia Island after facing opposition to its previous choice, which was out there near the state park. The current fire station was built in 1995. I thought it was older than that. And it's small and it's outdated. It needs to be updated. Located at the intersection of A1A and Red Cox Drive. The city is now looking, like, just to feel everybody chuckling.
Well, you
because
did
we're
great.
all wildly immature. I did horrible because we're all wildly immature. City is, I mean, we really can't get through a story without
Well, they
being
named
children.
it. We didn't name
named
it.
the road.
Right.
They did name the road.
They were probably laughing too when they named the road.
here's why I didn't laugh.
Why?
Because Red was one of my mentors.
Oh, okay.
His first name was Red.
His first name
Great,
was Red.
David. Wonderful joke.
He was Parks and Recreation Director for almost 50 years here in town.
Wow.
Gave tremendous amount back to the kids. And so that's the reason I was like, okay, I'd never register it, but I get it now.
You get it now, yeah.
I get it now.
In the context of us being immature, you totally
Now
get it.
you're down to my level.
Oh, I get it.
But here's where you take a first name and your first middle initial, like R.D. Cox or something. I don't know. Like, oh, that doesn't look
Yeah.
Right.
No, but Red was a very special man, and they have a special day at Flagler for him. He was
Cool.
a baseball player for the St. Augustine Saints.
Oh, go Saints.
And the St. Augustine Saints was a minor league baseball team when we had a minor league baseball team here.
Oh, okay.
Wow, I didn't know that we had one
Yeah,
here.
that's where Francis Field was. There was a coquina wall that Freddie Francis put up, and that's where the Saints played their games.
Mhm.
All right.
It was a minor league baseball stadium at one point.
We need to bring that back.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Well, bringing it back to the story we were actually talking about.
Oh, yeah.
City's now looking at the property where Blue Water Jewelers is at 500 Anastasia Boulevard, just an eighth of a mile from the existing station. Last year, the city attempted to acquire a different site for the fire station, which was a wooded area of the state park across from the amphitheater. The proposal faced significant opposition from local residents who were concerned about the environmental impact of cutting down trees on the state park, and ultimately the state rejected the idea of transferring the park land to the city for the fire station. Since the rejection, the city has explored other potential sites and has shown particular interest in the 1.27 acre property where Blue Water Jewelers is at right now. According to city documents, property was appraised at a value of about $3.8 million.
Oh.
Nice appraisal.
You think that's low or high? Okay. The owner of Blue Water Jewelers has expressed openness to selling the property at that price.
Yeah, going to go
Or half of it.
Yeah, right. They're probably like, hey, let's do this as soon as possible. I can find another place for that.
I'll take a day off.
Yeah.
What is it called? A gap year? I'll take a gap year.
She says, provided the terms are favorable and beneficial for all parties involved.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely beneficial for Blue Water, it sounds like. They have assured that the store would not close, but would relocate within the city if the sale does proceed.
Yeah, they live in the city, so
Okay.
that would make sense.
City Commission scheduled to vote on whether to proceed with negotiations with the jewelry store property and potentially acquire the site for the new fire station. So, yeah, talks have begun.
No,
It has begun.
The old Barnett Bank building, too, before Blue Water?
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can remember my dad going in there with the little green Barnett Bank bags when I was a kid.
That's right. Yeah.
So, yeah, we'll watch that. That'll be interesting. That'll be good for Blue Waters.
Absolutely.
It'd be good to have a fire station there at a place where a fire station is feasible, too.
I mean, a little sad because that is an iconic jewelry store spot. I mean, it was just so perfect when they won it in the auction. And I mean, I obviously spent a lot of time there and worked there for years. And
Yeah.
yeah, it's an incredible idea and a concept to take an old bank and turn it into a jewelry store because you obviously have to lock everything up at night, blah, 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 blah. So yeah, and it just works with the fact that then they have on-site repairs, which is amazing for a local jeweler. Usually they'll mail out repairs and people get nervous about that.
All right, Blue Water, you now owe us a check. We've talked about you for more
they're
than 45
fine. They're
seconds.
loves. They do so much in this community. We love Robbie and Nicole. Yeah.
They have given
Oh,
money.
okay.
Yeah,
so you
they-
got
They
it.
have
yeah.
given money to the
All right,
network
that's
at some
fine.
point.
Yes. When I would have moved back to New York City, I stayed here because they gave me a great opportunity. So
Nice.
yeah.
What do they do with the safety deposit box?
Oh, they ripped them out and they turned that into their diamond vault now.
did they?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. I know that was a really cool feature too. Back in the day, you would have like safety deposit boxes in there.
Yeah.
But yeah, it'll be cool to see what they do.
Yeah.
I mean, it would make sense if that's a firehouse. It does look like that would be. I don't know if with my
I'd say
layman
they'd
eye,
probably
look
tear
for
it down and
Yeah.
start from scratch,
it'd be
right?
flattened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, would it? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be
okay.
completely flattened.
I would think so.
Yeah, you're not fitting a fire truck inside of Blue Water,
Yeah.
even in the drive-through.
True.
All right, man. The Gas Buddy Gas Report time. Let us know in the comments where you are seeing the best prices for gas. We would greatly appreciate that. And we will start with, at the top of our list today, the Owens. Looks like they are at, what is that, $2.89? $2.89.
Yes, sir.
The Gate at 4075 US 1 North, 293. The Shell at 146 King, 293 as well. Same with the Shell at 2350 North Ponce and the Sunoco at 2199 North Ponce. That's their cash price this morning. The Shell at 216 Ponce de Leon Boulevard, also at 293. Also the Sunoco at 450 South Ponce, 293. The Circle K at 4564 US 1 North, 295. Mobile and Circle K at 800 South Ponce, 299. And then the Circle K on 207. It's just lost their damn minds, 316.
They missed the memo.
They
The other Circle K's got it. This one on 207. They missed it. What happened, Linda? Come on.
Come on. That comes to us from Chris Lucero Bail Bonds. If you have to go to jail for any reason, your first call should be Chris Lucero Bail Bonds so you can get out of jail and get back to your normal life. Available 24/7, fast and reliable bail services. A 904-822-BAIL. That's 904-822-2245. Some live music happening today and tonight. We got Jim Lamb at the Milltop Tavern at noon. Gary Douglas Campbell. La Cocina at the Cellar upstairs at 1. Try to stay alive through that one.
Seriously.
Caleb Joy at Guy Harvey Resort at 5 o'clock. Dewey Via Marina Munch, 5 o'clock. Allen Arena at the Oasis at 5. Trevor Compton at the St. Augustine Shores Golf Club at 5. Jack's English Salsa Band, Pescavillano, 5 o'clock. Jonathan Lee Dotson and Zaza Flamenca.
Ooh.
Fusion 904 Eatery at 5:30. Alanis Sophia, Chase Foraker, and Julie Papili. 3 of my favorite names to say.
Yeah.
All bunched up into one group tonight. At Pierre's Pub at 6. Bond Kaiser, Salt Life at 6. Benson Boone. So that's a great name.
Yeah, he's a heartthrob. Everybody loves him.
He's a heartthrob?
Yeah.
Sounds
Yeah.
like a country singer.
Nope, he's a heartthrob.
Really?
Yeah.
Young people.
Those
absolutely love him.
beautiful things that I've got.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah.
He was
That
he was
guy.
at the opening night at Boston Celtics just a couple nights ago.
Wow.
Oh,
Very cool.
He does a lot of backflips, takes his
Yeah.
shirt off.
Backflips
Everyone goes,
off his-
Nice.
Yeah,
he gets
it's-
up on the riser and does a back.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. He's going to be at Harry's tonight at 7?
That's awesome.
No, he'll be at the amp. He will be at the amp.
He's stopping in on Bali.
Big fall from grace, that guy.
Benson Boone.
Yeah. Benson Boone at Harry's. Get in there. Seating is highly limited.
He's in the courtyard. He didn't even put him inside.
He'll be at Barillo's after that. Yeah.
Doing a tour.
In the garden. In the garden.
A tour of gardens.
That'd be awesome.
And then Cholula at No Name at 10. That comes to us from Griffin Services, who understands that choosing the right company when you need AC, plumbing, or electrical services is a big decision. They help hundreds of local families just like you every single week getting problems fixed. You guys see them all over the road. Well, not all over the road. I mean, they're not swerving and hurting people. But you see their vehicles dozens of times a week. The red and black, the gold and black vans.
That's it.
When you do, it means legendary service is on the way. AC, plumbing, or electrical problems, Griffin makes it easy. Give them a call at 904-500-2653 or visit griffinservice.com and see the Grifference. The Dallas Cowboys kicker has been missing games or missing practices, which doesn't really matter because the Cowboys suck anyway. I mean,
Yeah, they're not good.
anybody
Right.
could be their Davey. You could be their kicker.
I'm
this
so
year.
excited to have the
Yeah,
opportunity.
put up just as many points.
Still
That'd be
better than the
wonderful.
Jags.
Yeah. Well, are they still better than the
No,
Jags?
I don't
Yeah.
think so, Troy. I think you're mistaken here, sir.
The Jags just won.
Yeah.
I don't know what either
Against
of their
the
records
Colts.
are.
I
I
think
really
Jags
don't
only
this
have
year.
2 wins.
Do you think the Cowboys
I
have
think
more
the
than 2
Cowboys
wins
have at
this
least
year?
2.
Do they? Okay. Well,
Neck and neck.
They have 3.
okay.
Okay, thanks.
I was going to say.
I
I
was gonna have to look. I was like, I think they have 3.
was
but
just
I
going to
would-
say, if we keep talking about the Cowboys, Michael Lugo is going to jump in the comments somewhere. He's our St. Johns County's resident Cowboys fan.
Yeah, big fan, big fan.
So before we tell you about why the kicker's missing games and practices that don't really matter, I think it's just practices. We'll tell you about Fidus Roofing. They support a lot of local charities that support local kids, big brothers and big sisters of St. Johns County, the Boy Scouts, investing in kids, and a lot more. They're also always looking to grow their team, and they would encourage you to come and apply with them if you're looking for a great job that'll help you afford life in St. Johns County. They are master elite contractors, and that allows them to offer you warranties that nobody else can. You can call them today at 904-355-ROOF.
Those beautiful pavers they got.
Wow, nice.
and gutters.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great job.
Yeah.
Troy will be a backup singer at Barillo's tonight.
The garden
In the
tour.
garden.
In the garden, yeah.
I
Sorry,
work for pizza.
not the garden.
No,
You know,
not MSG.
the garden is for great artists.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, a garden, right?
Have you guys ever been to Madison Square Garden?
Oh yes.
It's round.
No.
It's round.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Why they call it Square Garden? It's round.
Well, it's Madison Square, right?
Yeah.
Mhm. And the garden.
Sorry to make your joke not funny. I'm sorry to
Reality check.
try to give me this look like, can you just go with a joke, you jackass?
I think you're funny sometimes.
Oh boy. Dallas Cowboys kicker Brandon Aubrey balances his NFL career in jury duty amidst a felony trial. The Dallas Cowboys introduced a new designation to their injury report for kicker Brandon Aubrey.
Mm.
NIR/other jury duty. It's a new title on their injury report, I guess. Aubrey's one of the top kickers in the NFL, which doesn't matter because he plays for the Cowboys. He missed practice on Wednesday due to being selected for a 12-person jury in a felony assault case in Tarrant County. The case reportedly involved a second-degree strangulation charge. Just like the Cowboys are choking. He has much experience with strangulation. Cowboys attempts to excuse Aubrey from injury duty, but he did choose to fulfill his civic responsibility. That was nice of
He
him.
chose the judge chose for him.
Right, yeah, he doesn't really have much of a choice.
And the judge is like, "Oh, you're a kicker for the Cowboys."
Yeah, doesn't
not
matter.
that important.
Aubrey's absence from practice is expected to extend beyond just that day. He's anticipated to return to court on Thursday, Friday, and potentially longer as the trial's duration remains uncertain. However, the Cowboys are optimistic that the typical trial schedule will not interfere with Aubrey's availability for their games on Sundays. Reports indicate that Aubrey is not expected to miss the upcoming game against the 49ers. Situation adds to an unusual backdrop for Aubrey, they say, who has emerged as one of the NFL's best kickers over the past season and a half.
Wow.
They just need to get themselves in field goal range and let him just kick it.
Not a lot of good
Second
kickers.
down, they're kicking the field goal. They're not giving themselves any more time to mess it up.
They're kicking their best.
He's 17-19 on the field in 2024 with 8 of 9 from at least 50 yards. That's pretty damn good. Not as great as it was back in the day. I mean, a 50-yard field goal was almost a record setter back in the day, but still.
It's like, now it's like common.
Right. It's very common these days, which is wild.
They're going for a 50-yarder.
Right.
And now it's like, oh, it's only 53.
Yeah. Oh, you can make that, damn it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, there you go. Kicker for the Cowboys. Jury duty. Strangulation.
We can call him league's best, but, okay. Thank you for doing your civic duty.
That's right. Good for you.
Yeah.
All right, speaking of civic duty, St. Johns County voters facing mail-in ballot stamp confusion amid an early voting surge.
Here we go. Confusion.
Yep, a little bit of confusion. Let's clear this up right now. As early voting in St. Johns County concluded its third day, over 40,000 residents have already cast their ballots. That's awesome.
I went yesterday.
I'm probably going to go today or possibly tomorrow. I need to get that done early. Early voting's been a significant contributor, accounting for about half of the total ballots submitted, with the remainder being mail-in votes. This robust participation reflects the community's engagement in the electoral process. We do have a high voter turnout here in St. Johns County, historically. Despite some of the concerns regarding voting procedures, St. Johns County Commissioner Krista Joseph raised an issue regarding mail-in voting after assisting her husband, who has ALS, with his ballot. She was informed that 2 stamps were necessary for mailing, despite the ballot envelope only having 1 square for a stamp. Joseph ensured her husband's ballot had the required postage, but expressed concern that other voters might not be aware of this requirement, particularly those out of state or deployed. In response to the concerns, the supervisor of elections, Vicki Oakes, clarified that while 2 stamps are recommended due to the size of the 2024 ballot, the post office has been instructed to deliver all ballots regardless of postage. That's good.
Yeah, I was going to say, can't we communicate with the postal office? But
Right.
I understand that can be a confusing thing. So
Yeah,
thank you,
yeah,
Commissioner.
definitely.
Thank you for bringing it up. I mean,
Yeah,
that wouldn't even come to mind, and I wouldn't think to put 2 stamps on it if I did it.
right,
So,
right. So glad that she brought it up, and glad that Vicky Oaks cleared it up.
Mhm.
You know, we've got one of the best, if not the best, supervisor of elections in the state of
Oh,
Florida.
100%.
I mean, our elections run butter smooth here in
Yeah.
St. Johns County. They
Incredible
really do.
lady.
And Vicky is very high on the integrity of the election process in St. Johns County. And you know, our votes they get counted, and they're typically all in and counted within a couple of hours of the polls closing.
Mm.
It's great. They've got a great system. And that's why she continues to be voted as the supervisor of elections here in St. Johns County for a very long time.
and she's so responsive. I mean, like if I have any question at all, and I'll text Vicky, and she's just like, oh yeah, you know, and she's on it. It's not like, and sometimes she doesn't know the answer, and she'll be like, hey, I'll let you know in a little bit, and
Yeah.
and you can tell she's immediately went to get that question answered, and then she responds like within 30 minutes. And
Yeah.
it's like, wow. You
Case
know,
in
that's-
point, the
that's
sample
very
ballots, they were
serious.
delayed from the 2 storms and people didn't get them in the mail sometimes. And it was from the 2 storms. And she made a press release and made sure that everybody knew they're
Yeah.
coming.
Yes, sir. No, she's great.
Yeah.
She's great. We're lucky to have her.
Yeah. No, but there was a pretty decent line yesterday.
How was your time? Like, was it like an hour? What do we need to set
No,
aside?
it was less than that. It was maybe 25 minutes.
Okay.
You know, but I already knew what
Yeah.
I was doing, so I mean, I'd already read all the. and
I'm just
done-
in
done my
Hell Week
research.
mode with events, so I need to be
think-
in, I need to be out. So yeah.
You know, and I was looking around the room, and I was like watching people like they are actually reading it when they get there, and I strongly suggest you read about the
Right.
amendments before you get there.
Yeah.
Let's make that
You know,
efficient.
and
Good call.
And no one really knows the judges. You know, so it's one of those things where it's rare one doesn't get retained.
Mm.
And if you don't know and you're not confident and you haven't done the research, you don't have to just fill in a square. Don't just vote for somebody you know
Yeah.
nothing
That's a
about
good
or an
point.
amendment that you know nothing about. You can just leave it blank.
Mhm.
I mean, there's always a couple of issues during each ballot that I'm just like, you know what? I'm not informed enough. I don't feel like I'm informed enough on this amendment or on this judge or on this person to cast a vote for them or for the issue. So you don't have to. It's not required.
So I didn't
you
know
fill
that.
in
I
every
thought
single
that
thing.
if I didn't, then my vote wouldn't count. So that makes a really
Right,
good
no.
point.
No, yeah. Vote for what you're knowledgeable on. Don't just Christmas tree votes. It's too important to do that. All right,
So-
we got a new development proposed on State Road 207, featuring a convenience store and some commercial spaces. New development proposed for State Road 207 in St. Johns County aims to introduce a convenience store, a gas station, along with additional commercial options. The project is planned for approximately 6 acres of land located at the intersection of Hilltop Road and State Road 207. According to a pre-application submitted to the county, the development would feature a 6,372 square foot convenience store equipped with 16 fuel pumps, not too shabby, as well as 2 other commercial development parcels. Previous pre-applications, which have since been withdrawn, include plans for a fast food drive-through restaurant and a small commercial office building.
Popeyes
Yeah, right. Olive Garden.
I don't know. I don't know.
drive through Olive Garden.
God, wouldn't that be great? The first one.
That would be, I'm not a huge fan of Olive Garden.
No.
No. That's
Bread
a
6 and
bad-
salad,
yeah,
$5, unlimited.
Yeah.
well. I have been obsessed with Wawa food. I've been getting a lot of Wawa food lately.
Wawa food's
Look
good.
how
Like,
the
Wawa
tide has
food.
turned, everybody.
I gotta tell you, their quesadilla is pretty good. I had a
Absolutely.
chicken cheesesteak hoagie yesterday.
quesadilla strong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love a
Wawa
Wawa.
food solid.
Yeah, it is. Their mac and cheese is really good.
Yep.
The mac and cheese reminds me of the old Quincy's mac and cheese.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Really
Fresh
good.
out of the can.
Yeah, well, hey, you know.
Yeah, it is. It's just the right sour and sweet.
Yeah. Why'd we get off Popeyes? Popeyes. Focus, people.
Get out of here. All right, man. What do you got for checking the comments?
All right. On this Thursday, I will trundle through the thoughts of our terrific tribe.
Okay. As you do that, I will remind everybody that Bates, Hewitt, and Floyd is not your average local insurance agency. They provide peace of mind and insurance to protect your biggest investments. Their approach to insurance and risk longevity in our community and the way they treat their clients sets them apart from the rest. They offer homeowners, auto, commercial, and benefits, and they've been doing that for over 50 years. Christy Lawrenson is St. Augustine's premier agent, and she offers complimentary policy reviews and has a deep understanding of insurance and what is needed in St. Augustine to be properly insured. Her attention to detail and organizational skills have found policy errors and cost savings where others have not. Give them a call, 904-794-5455, and schedule your complimentary appointment. Also, St. Augustine Handy House. If you're looking for the perfect custom or prefab portable building, look no further than St. Augustine Handy House. Proudly owned by Troy Uzina Enterprises. Conveniently located on State Road 16. It's a family-owned business, been serving our community since 1988. Whether you're looking for a shed, a barn, office space, a carport, some extra space in the backyard, whatever it may be, St. Augustine Handy House has the highest rated handy house buildings in the industry. And it's very easy. Go out there on site. They have a huge selection on site. You pick out the one you like. They'll deliver it. They'll handle all the permitting. They'll do all the installation, everything needed. Literally all you have to go down there is go down there and talk to Troy. Very nice guy. And pick out the one you like. The rest is taken care of for you.
Love that.
So easy. It's so awesome. Best in the business. 9 to 5, Monday through Friday, Saturday, 9 to 1. St. Augustine Handy House makes it easy to find exactly what you want and need. Give them a call, 904-823-9092. And again, you can always just stop by. I pop in often and just say hi to them. And everybody's always there and working hard, man. St. Augustine Handy House. HANDI, by the way. Troy, what you got, man?
All right. So first off, people were happy about your PSA that you can get a lot lizard for $35 with no arms.
No legs.
No legs.
No
arms
legs.
or legs. Oh,
No legs.
no legs. It wasn't no arms.
Yeah,
Okay.
they
All right.
still
No
have
legs.
arms.
All right. I'm sorry I didn't pay attention to your PSA.
Yep. Yeah, you should have.
And people were saying the show would be funnier if we did shots, and then later on they went, they must have did shots off air.
Nope.
So maybe we got
I
better.
am my own supplier today, baby.
All right, Wawa, where you can get the gobbler hoagie. I don't know if you tried that
haven't
yet.
tried that yet.
Yes.
Gobbler
It's like a Thanksgiving and a hoagie. Oh,
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so the price is $2.86 on gas, and Costco is at $2.93.
Thanks, Tim.
And Bobby thinks that we need a Golden Corral type restaurant. So I guess he's talking about like a Sizzler or something like that. And you already brought up Quincy's. You know,
Yeah.
when they had their all you can eat thing. So
Sneeze guard. No, thank you.
fresh out of the can.
Blah.
All right, what do you got for Stordom Stat?
All right, Stordom Stat on this day in 1861. This is the first day the transcontinental telegram was completed. So in 1861, and the first telegram was during the Civil War. It was to Abraham Lincoln in Washington, D.C. from San Francisco, saying that the West was staying loyal to the Union. And that was what the telegram said. So it was the very first telegram that created communication lines from east to west much faster than any other form of communication.
All right, man. Very good. That comes to us from, I got to tell you, Wawa's Pizza has nothing on St. Augie's Pizza. Their
Oh,
pizza's
that's,
not,
yeah, of
Pizza's
course.
not that great
Yeah.
at Wawa.
Right.
It's amazing at St. Augie's Pizza.
Yeah.
Get down there and grab a few slices or a whole pie today. Right there between Riberia and ML King. What do we got from plugs, Troy?
All right, plugs on Bollocks tonight at 6:34. We're talking about celebrities and aviation accidents that have taken out celebrities and changed. We're talking sports stars, movie stars, music, politicians, a lot of
Really?
different ones. So
Aaliyah.
there's so many. There's a list of so many people that were taken out in aviation accidents. So, and also the Mike Davis show is going to be on about 30 minutes earlier than it normally is.
Oh, that's right. They have a fundraiser they're going to tonight. Yeah.
Oh,
RX
okay.
over at the Tringali Barn.
What you got, Davey?
All right. Well, we're an organization that celebrates vets. We're going to continue with that storyline today. We've got Hope for Veterans coming in, and they got a gala coming up. Very excited to talk to Lynn, and we're going to talk to something really exciting, a big sponsor that's a part of this too. So it's going to be awesome.
Excellent.
Okay. And I'll tell you to go to the Florida Man game. See you later.
Bye-bye.